The millionaire boss was leaving the office when he suddenly collided with a cleaning worker. He stopped, startled, not because of the bump, but because the girl looked unfamiliar. He had never seen her before. "Are you new here?" he asked gently. As she nodded, his eyes fell on her face. A deep red mark stood out against her pale skin. His voice changed. "What happened to your face?" The girl lowered her eyes, trying to hide it. At first, she said nothing, but when the boss asked again and again, her strength finally broke. Her voice trembled as she spoke. "This isn't an accident. Madame Lola's brother did this, right here in the office." Tears welled up as she continued. "I'm the daughter of an elderly cleaning woman. He beat my mother so badly that she collapsed. She's in the hospital now, fighting to survive." The boss's hands clenched with anger. His chest burned. And then something else caught his eye. His secretary passed by. On her face were the same bruises, the same marks of pain. He stopped her immediately. "Where are you going?" She swallowed hard and held out a file. "You can see it yourself. I worked day and night on this project, but Madame Lola's brother tore it apart and ordered me to remake the entire thing. How can I do that after everything he's done?" The boss said nothing. He took the file and walked straight to the office where Madame Lola's brother sat like a king, feet up, fear in everyone's eyes, the room filthy and in chaos. Calmly, the boss began explaining the project, but the man didn't listen. Instead, he laughed. "Don't talk too much in front of me, or I'll throw you into the same trash bin where our dog eats." That was the moment the boss snapped. He grabbed him by the collar, his voice shaking with rage. The man panicked and shouted, "I'll call Madame Lola." "Yes," the boss said coldly. "Call her. I want her here." The call was made. "Come quickly," the man said arrogantly. "I'm teaching an employee a lesson, so no worker ever dares to look me in the eye again." When Madame Lola arrived, her face went pale. This wasn't an employee. This was the owner of the company. Her arrogance collapsed instantly. She began begging, crying, saying it wasn't done on purpose. The boss looked at her, his eyes burning with truth. If this wasn't intentional, then what about the workers with bruises on their faces? What about the old woman lying helpless in a hospital bed? The room fell silent. Then the boss spoke words that shook everyone's soul. "Today, justice will speak. Tell me, what should you do to people like this? Should power protect people or crush them? Is silence a sin when injustice is loud? Tell us below."